Jay Leno has a ton of cars, way more than most people will ever own, with an impressive 181 cars and even more motorcycles. People love to talk about his fancy cars, but he also has some really strange ones. You might wonder why someone would even want these odd vehicles. Well, when you're rich and have space to store them, why not? Join us as we explore the 13 weirdest cars in Jay Leno's garage you never knew about. Number 13. 1929 Duesenberg Chassis. Jay Leno's garage is home to a fascinating piece of automotive history, the 1929 Duesenberg Chassis. This unique vehicle, distinguished by its lack of a traditional body, showcases Leno's appreciation for the engineering marvels of the past. Leno acquired the chassis, designated as Engine J383, on chassis 2430, with no plans to build a body for it. Originally, the engine was installed on chassis 2402, which featured a Willoughby limousine body. Instead of focusing on the exterior, Leno's interest lies in celebrating the mechanical core of this classic car. The Duesenberg chassis dates back to the late 1920s, a period renowned for its emphasis on luxury and craftsmanship. This chassis embodies the elegance and advanced engineering of its time. Weighing in at 4,400 pounds, the chassis contributes to the car's overall weight of over 6,000 pounds, giving it a significant presence on the road. Under the hood lies a 420 cubic inch inline 8 engine, introduced in 1928, capable of producing 265 horsepower. This engine was considered ahead of its time, providing impressive performance and power. One of the standout features of the Duesenberg is its intricate grille, which cost $1,200 in the 1930s. This grille, a true work of art, enhances the car's allure. Additionally, the leather top of the vehicle required careful maintenance, needing replacement after every rain shower. The 420 cubic inch displacement of the engine offers ample torque and power, reflecting the engineering excellence of the Duesenberg brand. It was a manual gearbox, allowing the driver to engage directly with the road. Number 12. 1932 Morgan three-wheeler. The 1932 Morgan three-wheeler is a unique and charming addition to Jay Leno's diverse car collection. This vehicle, which sits somewhere between a car and a motorcycle, showcases Morgan Motor Company's innovative spirit. The Morgan Motor Company, founded by HFS Morgan in 1909, aimed to create a vehicle that combined economy and speed. The result was the three-wheeler, a bold experiment that proved successful. Produced from 1932 until 1952, the Morgan three-wheeler's extended production run highlights its lasting popularity. Its design, featuring a single front wheel and two rear wheels, defies traditional automotive conventions. This tri-configuration, part car and part motorcycle, contributes to its distinctive charm. The pressed steel chassis provides a sturdy yet lightweight foundation, enhancing its performance and handling. Under the hood, the three-wheeler is powered by a 4-cylinder Ford side-valve engine. This simple yet effective engine delivers adequate power to this unconventional vehicle. The minimalist design of the three-wheeler focuses on the essentials, boasting an open cockpit and an exposed engine, which adds to its adventurous spirit. Driving the three-wheeler involves engaging directly with the road through its manual transmission, offering a thrilling experience. Number 11. The 1935 Delahaye 135S. Jay Leno added the 1935 Delahaye 135S to his impressive collection. Émile Delahaye, a French automobile pioneer, started his career as an engineer and began working on an internal combustion engine later in his life. The Delahaye 135S made its debut in 1935 when Delahaye showcased it at the first Paris Motor Show. This racing car would go on to make a significant impact on automotive history. The Delahaye 135S was produced from 1935 until 1954, undergoing various updates and improvements during that time. It earned a solid reputation as a performance icon. One of the car's most notable features was its stunning styling. The Delahaye 135S was known for its elegant lines and timeless design, earning it the nickname Queen of the Road for its graceful appearance. However, it was not just a beauty, it was also a formidable competitor. The Delahaye 135S raced at Le Mans 4 times during its 15-year competition life. clinching victories at the prestigious Monte Carlo Rally in 1936, 1937, and 1939. In 1938, a Delahaye 135S, entered by the privateer team of Eugene Chabot and Jean Tremblay, won the 24 Hours of Le Mans, an impressive achievement. Under the hood, the Delahaye 135S featured a 3.6-liter six-cylinder engine with triple carburetors, producing 160 horsepower. The car had a manual transmission, allowing drivers to fully engage with its performance. Buyers could choose from 3 different chassis lengths, short, medium, and long, each offering a unique driving experience. The combination of elegant design, competition success, and technical specifications made the Delahaye 135S a remarkable vehicle in automotive history. Number 10. The 1962 Volga Gaz-21. The 1962 Volga Gaz-21 is an old Soviet Union KGB staff car, known for being one of the worst assembled cars ever made. Its appeal to Jay Leno lies in its rarity and strangeness, making it a unique addition to his collection. Leno is the only car collector in the world with this peculiar car. The Volga Gaz-21 was mass-produced from 1956 to 1970. Despite its reputation, it came with a surprising list of standard features for its time. These included reclining front seats, a cigarette lighter, a heater, a windshield washer, and a 3-wave radio. Additionally, it had extensive rust-proofing, necessary for protecting the car from the heavy salt used on Moscow's roads during winter. The car was powered by a 4-cylinder engine that was more akin to a tractor engine than a refined car engine. The Volga Gaz-21 has a distinctive look, characterized by its high ground clearance and rugged suspension, which set it apart from the sleeker Western cars of the same era. Its functional design did not sacrifice certain luxury touches, which were uncommon in the 1950s. The car's durability was a key feature, designed to withstand the harsh Russian winters. Under the hood, the Volga featured a 2.5-liter inline-4 engine, producing either 75 or 80 horsepower depending on the compression ratio. It offered a choice between a 3-speed manual transmission or an automatic transmission. Number 9. 1937 Fiat Topolino. Jay Leno, known for his love of unusual cars, acquired the 1937 Fiat Topolino. This tiny car stood out to him because it was different from the norm. While many people overlooked it, Leno saw its unique charm and added it to his diverse collection. The Fiat Topolino, affectionately called the Little Mouse, was produced from 1936 to 1955. During these years, it became a beloved symbol of Italian automotive history. The Topolino's compact design was full of charm. Its rounded shape, reminiscent of a mouse scurrying through narrow streets, made it appealing. Despite its small size, the Topolino offered practical features such as reclining front seats, a lighter, a heater, a 3-wave radio, and even a windshield washer. This blend of form and function made it a practical choice for many. Given Italy's climate, rust-proofing was crucial. The designers ensured that the Topolino could withstand the elements, including the salty Mediterranean air. Under the hood, the car was powered by a 569 cubic inches inline-4 engine. Although modest, this engine was reliable for city driving. The Topolino's engine displacement provided just enough power for urban adventures with approximately 13 to 16 horsepower. It wasn't a speed demon, but it was dependable. The car featured a 4-speed manual transmission, allowing drivers to navigate the busy streets of Italy with ease. Leno's appreciation for the Topolino highlights his love for automotive history and the joy of driving something truly unique. Number 8. 1966 NSU Spider. Jay Leno has a particular fondness for those with rotary engines. One of his prized possessions is the 1966 NSU Spider, a car produced by West German automaker NSU Motor & Work AG between 1964 and 1967. This car holds a special place in automotive history as the first production vehicle to feature the Wankel rotary engine, a design that offers smooth performance and a unique driving experience. Despite its groundbreaking technology, the NSU Spider remains a curious and rare find, especially for collectors like Leno who appreciate its distinctiveness. The NSU Spider's design is both whimsical and sophisticated. a combination that Leno finds particularly appealing. Its compact dimensions make it stand out, although they seem almost comically small for a tall man like Leno. He describes the styling as silly but sophisticated, a sentiment echoed by many who see the car. The NSU Spider was a convertible, adding to its charm and making it perfect for sunny days and scenic drives. This open-top feature, coupled with its eye-catching design, ensure the Spider remains a memorable sight on the road. Under the hood, the NSU Spider is powered by a Wankel rotary engine with a displacement of 498 cubic inches or 0.5 liters. While this may seem small by modern standards, the rotary engine was impressive for its time, delivering around 50 horsepower. This was quite respectable for a lightweight sports car from the 1960s, allowing the Spider to offer a lively and enjoyable driving experience. Despite its innovative engineering and stylish design, the NSU Spider was expensive for its time, competing with cars like the Porsche 356. Number 7. 1928 Bugatti Type 37A. Jay Leno has a remarkable collection of Bugatti cars, including the oldest running model believed to be the French car manufacturer's creation, the 1913 Bugatti Type 22. However, our focus here is on another gem from his collection, the 1928 Bugatti Type 37A. Built less than 2 decades after the Type 22, the 37A represents a significant evolution in Bugatti's automotive craftsmanship. The Bugatti Type 37A was produced between 1927 and 1930. It features an inline-4 engine with a displacement of 1.5 liters. The car's power output ranges from 79 to 84 horsepower, which, for its time, was quite impressive. This sports car earned its reputation by winning various Grand Prix races, making it one of the iconic pre-World War classics known for combining power, finesse, and lightness. Unlike the Type 37, which was aimed at amateur races, the 37A comes supercharged, providing an additional 20 horsepower, increasing from 59 to 79 horsepower. Its engine can reach a redline of 5,000 revolutions per minute, and it can achieve a top speed of 122 miles per hour, a remarkable feat for the era. Jay Leno acquired his Bugatti Type 37A from Robert Dunlop, the former president of the American Bugatti Club. This car stands out not only for its historical significance, but also for its engineering excellence. Number 6. 1931 Shotwell. In 1931, a 17-year-old named Bob Shotwell dreamed of getting a car as a high school graduation gift. However, his path to achieving this dream was anything but simple. His father told him that if he wanted a car, he'd have to build one himself. Determined to make his dream come true, Bob took on the challenge. The result was a unique 3-wheeled coupe, which eventually found its way into Jay Leno's renowned car collection. Bob Shotwell reached out personally to Jay Leno, motivated by a desire to ensure his creation was preserved. He knew that Jay Leno, a well-known automotive enthusiast, would appreciate and care for the car. Bob gave him the vehicle with the condition that Leno would look after it. This special car was powered by a 1931 Indian motorcycle engine, which added to its uniqueness and value. The specifications of the engine were impressive for a hand-built car from that era. It featured a 4-cylinder configuration with a displacement of 1.3 liters. The engine produced 30 horsepower, allowing the car to reach speeds of up to 65 miles per hour. Remarkably, Bob Shotwell's handmade car accumulated an astounding 150,000 miles on its odometer, showcasing its durability and the ingenuity of its young creator. Bob was concerned about the potential disassembly of his creation because of the precious engine at its core. The 1931 Indian motorcycle engine was not only the heart of the vehicle, but also a significant part of its history and value, ensuring that this unique vehicle was preserved by Jay Leno. Number 5. 1991 LCC Rocket. The LCC Rocket is not your typical car. Designed by Gordon Murray, the visionary behind the legendary McLaren F1, it embodies his dream car concept. This unique vehicle is incredibly lightweight, weighing under 800 pounds. It features a rear-engine 2-seater design built on an all-steel chassis and incorporates the best motor technology available at the time. Aesthetically, the LCC Rocket, which debuted in the 1990s, resembles a car from the 1960s. Its distinctive look is defined by tire-hugging fenders and a glossy paint finish, adding to its unusual charm. The car was manufactured by the Light Car Company between 1991 and 1998. It has an inline 4-engine configuration with a 1-liter displacement. The engine produces 143 horsepower and 77 pound-feet of torque, running on gasoline. Only 55 units of the LCC Rocket were made. Despite its compact size, which Jay Leno famously described as no bigger than a coffin, it offers a thrilling driving experience. The Rocket is powered by a Yamaha motorcycle engine that generates 143 horsepower and can rev up to an impressive 12,500 revolutions per minute. The engine is coupled with a 6-speed sequential gearbox, ensuring a performance that is nothing short of exhilarating. Number 4. 2001 Blastolene Special. The Blastolene Special is a remarkable piece of automotive art. Crafted by Randy Grubb, a master's in working with aluminum, this vehicle is more than just a car. It's a functional sculpture that you could actually drive. Grubb himself sees his creations not merely as automobiles, but as artistic expressions that blend form and function seamlessly. Built by Blastolene in 2001, the Blastolene Special features a powerful V12 engine. This engine boasts a massive displacement of 30 liters, delivering an astounding 1,600 horsepower and an impressive 3,000 pound-feet of torque. Powered by gasoline, this beast of an engine propels the car to a top speed of 140 miles per hour. Interestingly, Randy Grubb had a strong intuition that Jay Leno would be interested in purchasing this giant roadster. True to his foresight, Jay Leno indeed acquired the Blastolene Special for approximately $125,000 in 2003. Since then, the vehicle has undergone significant modifications to enhance its performance and aesthetics. These include the addition of struts for stability, a GMC truck axle at the front to improve torque delivery, and the installation of a 6-speed automatic transmission. Furthermore, the original V12 engine has been upgraded with fuel injection and twin turbochargers sourced from an M47 patent tank, further amplifying its power and efficiency. This meticulous attention to detail and continuous improvement underscores the dedication to craftsmanship that defines the Blastolene Special. Number 3. 1906 Stanley Steamer. Did steam power disappear with the locomotive? Not quite. In Jay Leno's impressive car collection, one vehicle stands out for its resemblance to a classic train rather than a typical vintage car. The late-night comedian has a particular fondness for steam power, evident in his ownership of a 1906 Stanley Steamer, which holds a special place among his favorites, likely due to its considerable value. Jay Leno isn't just a collector, he's an active driver of his cars. However, his Stanley Steamer faced significant challenges upon acquisition. Leno's skilled team of mechanics undertook extensive modifications to enhance its usability and enjoyment. They replaced the original scary manual drum brakes with more reliable hydraulic brakes sourced from a Jaguar XK120. Additionally, they upgraded the car's lighting system, swapping out acetylene headlights and oil tail lamps for modern electric units. Moreover, they installed a larger boiler, effectively transforming the steamer into a modified hot rod version of its former self. The Stanley Steamer is notable for several distinctive features. It operates on steam power, a departure from conventional gasoline engines, which lends it a locomotive-like feel. Its antique lamps and vintage design elements further contribute to its allure. The vehicle's engine runs on a combination of kerosene and water, providing a unique power source. While not exceptionally fast, recent modifications have boosted its horsepower, making it more suitable for Jay Leno's spirited drives. Its transmission system relies on steam pressure to propel the wheels, resulting in a serene hiss as it gracefully moves down the road. Number 2. 1913 Mercer Raceabout. The 1913 Mercer Raceabout, a classic from the brass era of automobiles, holds a special place in Jay Leno's extensive car collection. Built by the Mercer Automobile Company in Trenton, New Jersey, this vintage sports car exemplifies the lightweight, purpose-built roadsters of its era. Jay Leno acquired the Mercer Raceabout, recognizing its historical significance and unique design. The car's intriguing backstory, including the fate of its creator and the brief existence of the Mercer Automobile Company, adds to its allure. Produced from 1910 to 1914, the Mercer Raceabout stands as a relic from the early days of the automotive industry. Unlike the sleek British Morgan Aero cars of its time, the Mercer Raceabout is characterized by its robust, muscular appearance and chunky lines. It features a stripped-down chassis and a relatively small 4.9-liter inline-4 engine, which was considered substantial for its era. This design philosophy allowed owners to remove unnecessary components and immediately engage in racing. The Mercer Raceabout's open cockpit design invites spirited drives, offering a wind-in-your-hair experience typical of early 20th century roadsters. Inside, the car boasts a minimalist interior focusing solely on essential elements for driving pleasure. Its 58-horsepower engine, coupled with a 3-speed manual transmission, ensured impressive performance, underscoring its racing pedigree and lively character on the road. And at number 1, the 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. The 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado, an innovative American automobile, holds a special place in Jay Leno's extensive car collection. This iconic luxury car marked a significant milestone in automotive history as it reintroduced four-wheel drive to American vehicles for the first time since the Cord in the 1930s. Jay Leno, known for his passion in automotive innovation, acquired the Toronado due to its historical importance and unique engineering, reflecting his dedication to preserving automotive heritage. Produced from 1966 to 1992 across multiple generations, the Toronado made its debut in 1966, a year that remains notable in the annals of automotive design and technology. Its revolutionary front-wheel drive layout allowed for improved traction, enhanced handling, and a more spacious interior compared to traditional rear-wheel drive cars of its time. Boasting a sleek and sophisticated design, the Toronado featured a long hood, concealed headlights, and elegant contours that epitomize luxury.